What is good? I mean, what is really good, my people? It is your UK Trottler brother, dr.blick, the darkest man around, and I am back making another video on this channel. This is pretty consistent for this channel. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm being consistent for this channel standards. But anyways, today's topic is going to be about the live action that we are getting for Yu Yu Hakusho, and honestly, it could be good. If you guys want to know why I think it could be good, potentially, get your fried chicken, get that glorious ass Kool-Aid, and sit them cheeks down, because you guys already know this UK Trottler will be going ham on this video. So without further ado, let me just get with it. So first of all, I gotta start off by saying I got a skit channel called It's Dr. Blick. If you guys have not already subscribed, I don't know what the hell you are doing. Subscribe to it. Link to that will be in the description below. I'll be posting my skits, my new series that I'm going to bring out called Jujutsu Kaisen, the Blick Incident, an up and coming series that I've been working on that is inspired by the series Hood Avatar. And yeah, make sure you go, like I said, subscribe to that channel if you want to see that. And also, I do have public videos that I will be posting on there, here and there. I don't know if that makes sense, but we rolling with that shit. We rolling with that shit. You know how in boxing, man, when a guy throws a shot, you gotta roll with them shots, man, so you can take the stink out of it. We rolling with that shit. Anyways, go subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Dr. Blick. I'm more active and consistent there. But anyways, on to the topic. Yu Yu Hakusho, the new live action, could work. I could just end this video there and you guys be like, what the fuck, Blick? What the hell are you doing? But yeah, I feel like it could work purely on the notion of the fact that if you look at it as a concept, if you look at Yu Yu Hakusho as a concept, if you look at all the series that they've worked on as a concept, it should be able to work. But the reason why it don't work is the lack of understanding of the series that they're working on. And that's one thing I want to get clear to a lot of people. Live actions do not work a lot of the time purely based on the fact that they do not understand the series. It's not because it's difficult to execute, it's not because it's hard or anything, where it's more so the lack of understanding. A lot of the time they do have the budget, they do have the right amount of money behind these series to make it good. It's just that the understanding and the fact that a lot of the time when you're trying to look so accurate to the source, it just looks like a bunch of cosplayers that are doing this. And when I mean cosplayers, it looks like a bunch of shitty cosplayers. Cause I've seen some good cosplay, I'm just like, damn, this shit clean. Like I've seen cosplayers that make me do that. And I'm not talking about the female cosplayers, because a lot of them, they just be looking clean because they're just good looking, you know what I mean? I mean, in a standpoint of the fact that they are accurate, and I am incredibly impressed with how accurate that they are, because it's hard to create accurate cosplays, and a lot of people I know that do cosplay cost a lot of money, because the items that you may need to acquire to create a good cosplay will cost a lot of money. And when it comes down to these studios doing this, when it comes down to looking like these characters, it looks like shitty cosplays a lot of the time. It looks like, yo, why did they cast this guy don't even look like the source that you're trying to look like. It don't even look like you're paying at least homage to the source. It just looks like a shitty cosplay. And this is just me keeping it a buck. It looks like a shitty cosplay. Not only that, when it comes down to being accurate to the source, they be accurate to the source here and there. Like you know, for a series like Death Note. If they made Death Note all the way Americanized, I would not have mind. I would not have mind if they made Death Note all the way Americanized. The issue with Death Note is the fact that, one of the issues that I say I have, because that Death Note live action had many issues. One of the major issues that I had with Death Note was the fact that, okay, we go Japanese here, we go Americanized here, we go Japanese here, we go Americanized here, we go Japanese here, we go Americanized here. It kind of didn't make sense on the way they went Americanized and the way they went Japanese. It just didn't make any sense. It was just dumb. It was just dumb with the way they went about it. So with this series, if you look at it from the concept standpoint, they should be able to get it right. But the reason why they don't get it right is because they don't understand the series. They don't understand what made Yu Yu Hakusho great, what made us love Yu Yu Hakusho. If you understand what makes someone love a series, that's when you're able to execute the series. Or if you have an understanding of the series, or you have a love of the series yourself, you understand why you love the series, and why you love the series will be relatable to other fans of the series. Not everybody, because everybody's different, but you'll be relatable to a section of the audience of that set series. So what it really boils down to is the lack of understanding, the lack of wanting to understand, and also when it comes down to changing shit, they change the wrong shit, or they change too much. Because you gotta keep what makes people love the series there. The special effects, all of that stuff, it's a Netflix series. They should have the budget for that shit, in my opinion. If you got smaller people that do this shit independent, that are able to make shit look clean. A Netflix series should be able to do the same pretty easily and pretty straightforwardly. Like, they should be able to do that. You should have the backing to do that. So when it comes down to it as a whole, honestly, it could work. Do I think it's gonna work? No, because I don't really have confidence in live action, because a lot of the time it's just a cash grab. That's the biggest thing, it's a cash grab. A lot of things, when it comes down to doing a lot of things in life, one of the things that utilizes the potential of what you're trying to do is a passion and an enjoyment for what you do. If you do not care about the product that you're putting out, that you're trying to adapt, you're gonna get a shitty product a lot of time, because you're not caring to understand. You're just all about the money. Like, if I start a YouTube channel just for the sole focus of making money, I'm gonna quit in a few months, because I'm not gonna be happy or patient with the results. You gotta enjoy it before you start reaping the rewards. You get what I mean? You gotta understand what you're working on, and that is the biggest issue why live actions don't work, and that is the biggest reason why this live action will potentially fail, because most likely the creator or the person behind it does not give a shit about Yu Yu Hakusho. I could be wrong about that, but most likely he does not give a shit about Yu Yu Hakusho. Number two, he does not understand Yu Yu Hakusho. And when you don't have those two things, a live action can never be good. Because if you really look at it from a concept standpoint, what's the difference between comic books and mangas? Like, honestly, answer that question down in the comment section below. What is the difference between comic books and mangas? They make freaking comic book work when they adapt it into movies. I did that a lot. I said into a lot. Like, you could freaking glitch that shit and it would sound like a freaking meme. They can adapt that shit into movies pretty successful, but they can't adapt manga series into movies or into live action series pretty successful. Same shit to me. But as a whole, guys, I want to know what you guys think about this. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about the Yu Yu Hakusho live action. And yeah, let me just wrap up this video. So please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying. Please like, rate, and enjoy this video. And yeah, this UK Chocolate Brother will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.